From there, now move straight to the tennis court. Juan Martín del Potro is actually aiming to see if he can stop Rafael Nadal at the Madrid Masters. I mean, this at the Madrid Open, can he do that?
I'm not sure. Even while he was saying, don't rule us out, he was giving compliments to Nadal. You know, after Madrid, we're still going to go to Rome, we're still going to go to Paris. But he's saying, look, Nadal is playing well, but we've beaten him before. Some of us have beaten him before, and we have the opportunity to do so. But then he still admits that, yeah, it was a mixed bag. Well, on one side, Nadal is good. On the other, I think I can beat him. But then what he's trying to say is, if you're looking towards anybody who could beat Nadal on clay, maybe you look towards him. All right, we'll listen to Juan Martín del Potro, in his own words, what he had to say about the clay season, the undisputed king of clay, and who can do the job by beating Rafael Nadal as we move towards the French Open.
He's still being the king of clay. The Rafa matches was too early in Argentina, so I couldn't watch. But I expect to Rafa wins this tournament as well, Rome and Paris, of course. But we are here trying to beat him and to doing well, and if Rafa keeps winning, I think it's normal. But if we do good results playing against him, could be a surprise. So we are looking forward to surprise him. And I think Rafa is playing so good, but other guys has chance to beat him, and we already made in the past, so we can repeat this year. But of course, Rafa has everything to keep winning, and we just do what we can against him.
All right, so we'll do what we can against him. The summary of all he said is, we'll try to beat him, but if you're talking about clay, you're talking about just one man, Rafael Nadal, and it's very, very hard to bet against the undisputed king of clay. All right, Cecilia, let's move on and talk about another brand of tennis, not on the courts, not on the lawn, but on the table.
Talking about Toriola, we know Team Nigeria, we're actually rooting for them to progress to, the championship division level, but they just couldn't do that because they lost to Slovakia, the team who beat them before the group stage and the quarterfinals. They just couldn't cross over to the semi-finals. And Toriola has been talking about the performance, what went down in Sweden. We'll listen to him now.
Well, so far, this year we lost in the quarterfinal in second division. We still okay. We play very well. We try our best. We still have to continue focus on the next World Championship in the team to train more harder and to try maybe we can go up to the first division. But for me, for this tournament, we play very well. We play very well, but stay in the quarterfinal is not enough. But we still keep on training very hard and hopeful for next World Championship is going to go up.
Okay, well, that's the way it is. I mean, they still have better luck next time because it's in Sweden. We're thinking after losing to a team, you should be able to beat that team the second time. But sometimes it's just not like that because those ones, they were really ready. I mean, they came fighting and all that, so.
Spirited effort.
Yeah, but not enough.
You have to give them credit for that. It wasn't enough on the day, but, I think lessons learned. And that should help us for better preparations next time. Hopefully, when we have this kind of championship, all the lead-up events that will make us qualify, our ladies too will be there, so that when next we're going, we'll be able to go with two teams, and that means early preparations, early.
Very early.
Don't miss out on tournaments. Don't miss out on chances to qualify for major major tournaments like this. All the lead-up events that will take you to this place. Make sure you do that so we can have both. Then hopefully we'll be able to punch above our weight and qualify, get into that division that we want to be. Like I said, it was spirited efforts and better luck next time.
Yeah, better luck next time. When you have players like this, like Toriola, who's been there, done that, coaching the team and also playing for them, that these guys are really dedicated and they need all the support they can to be able to make the best out of it. Aruna Quadri also is another big shot player. You have Bode Biodun. You also have, talking about the Omotayo, you know, the 4 of them who went there, they had a spectacular time, but it just wasn't good enough. You know, there's always this extra edge, something extra you need to put into everything you're doing. And when you put in that something extra, it usually helps your performance. But maybe that extra edge just wasn't there for these guys to progress to that championship division level. Yeah,
you always need that extra. You always need to pick something out of your bag. Something maybe you didn't come with initially. Just that usually comes when you're able to dig deep, able to just break the surface and get what you want. Hopefully we'll be able to do that next time. We've talked about a lot of interesting things, and I think it's only fair today. I think, especially on a day like this, that we hear what you have to say. So let's see. Let's bring you to all that we're doing on the show. In case you're joining us for the first time, let's do this today. Get across to us on Facebook, get across to us on Twitter, and get across to us. You can send us a mail as well. Let's know what you feel about all the things that we've talked about on the show. We have told you that the Kiss Cup, it starts today, the Lagos preliminaries, so that's it. Send us a mail, sportsmoney, channelstv.com. Get across to us on Facebook, Channels Sports, and on Twitter, @channels_sports. Get your thoughts out there. Be heard across the globe. Let's go on a break now. When we return, still so much for you on the show. John Skin.